Hey, what is going on? Corey Graves, have you been fired from WWE? Corey Graves, is this a ploy, a storyline for WWE? Corey Graves, what is going on with Corey Graves? We are talking about it. Yes, this is Pro Wrestling News. We are talking about Corey Graves and the drama with WWE. This is Marquelworld. We love talking pro wrestling news, but we want to know what's going on with Corey Graves and allegedly him feeling very disrespected, him feeling very um, overshadowed by Pat. He feels like, oh no, you guys are sending me back to NXT? Ah, boy, boom. So, if you don't know the story, he posted something on X, which I now got an update for you. This is the update. He deleted his tweet. Yes, honey, he deleted his tweet recently. So a lot of people, let's get to it. Let me just give you a summary first. He tweeted how his dream was taken away from him, and then basically now he had a new dream that he was actually good at, but since he's not famous enough, someone else is basically doing it. He was basically alluding, many are speculating, that it was due to him being degraded to his eyes to NXT and Pat going to Raw. And he was saying famous enough because we know Netflix. A lot of people got Netflix, honey. And if you ain't watched Raw wrestling for a little while, you're going to be like, okay, it's on my Netflix account. It's on my home screen, honey. So let me see what's going on. And then if you haven't watched in 10 years or 15 years, you're like, oh, who are these people on commentary? So Corey Graves, he's like, So I was good enough to be on Raw when it was on USA, and we had our WWE Universe and wrestling fans watch it. But now a new audience, Netflix, that platform, you guys don't feel like I'm famous enough to be on the show. So that's kind of what a lot of people were putting together. Corey Graves, I thought maybe I was dreaming, but WWE at one point kind of was promoting Corey Graves going to NXT. And then the next day, the news outlets for the wrestling sites, the blogs, and everyone were saying that he got pulled from NXT. So there was an advertisement, we will hear from Corey Graves, and then he didn't even show up. Many people are talking about it. We even saw Thunder Rosa mention it on Busted Open. She basically was saying if this isn't a scripted storyline, that maybe he should not say his grievances online for everyone to see, because you may feel that moment you fucking pissed me off, you fucking did me dirty. How dare you choose someone over me? How dare you? After all these years, my dream of being a wrestler has been taken away. And then I start doing this commentary. How dare you, when NXT is doing good, you don't want me to be on the show. You want me on Raw. But now that Raw, they're trying to gain more people on Netflix and NXT is doing okay, now you want me back in NXT. How dare you? How dare you want Pat to be part of Raw instead of me? How dare you? I'm just thinking in his head. That's basically what he was thinking that night. Don't know if he had a couple drinks or not, if this is real, but he sure did post how he felt. Let's go on the wrestling blog sites and talk about it. I just had to give my little commentary first. So let's talk about it. Corey Graves. A lot of people are laughing at him. I'm gonna be real. A lot of people laughing at him. A lot of people. I keep it real on this channel. A lot of people are talking about that Mercedes Monet, that Sasha Banks and Naomi, how he was the one calling them out and being unprofessional. Now a lot of people saying, what you say about professional, boo boo? Because at the end of the day, what you doing ain't professional. A lot of people laughing at him. I ain't one laughing at him because he got a family to feed. Of course, those negative Nancy's like to bring up the cheating scandal or some allegedly a cheating scandal or him moving on with Carmella. So a lot of people who don't like him are thriving right now because they love to see that he's not doing well. If this isn't part of a storyline, of course. Just saying. Just saying. Um, let's go on wrestling headlines. Update. Corey Graves. This was like 4 hours ago. Corey Graves has deleted 2 tweets related to his remarks about his current role on the WWE announcing team. As noted, Graves did not appear on NXT despite being originally scheduled. Okay, so I ain't fucking tripping. I ain't tripping. See? Boom. I knew that I saw something. As part of the announced lineup. He left being scheduled as part of the announced lineup. He left Orlando yesterday afternoon after hinting that he had something to address on this evening's NXT broadcast. Remember, I said earlier in this video, I thought I saw something about him saying that he had something to address. Maybe that was him that tweeted that. I'm just scrolling through X, but I knew somebody tweeted that. Additionally, for the first time since the launch of the social media based weekly WWE Speed Out X series, Graves did not work as a commentary for the January 15th episode that featured Chad Gable versus Charlie Dempsey in the ongoing WWE Speed Championship Contender Tournament. So they're basically stating Corey Graves is usually on commentary for that match, but this time he was not. This time he was not. We did have Thunder Rosa. She did state that she hopes that he doesn't lose his job. We do see he wasn't on speed. We see he's deleting his tweets. So I don't think this is a work. I feel like WWE is basically not punishing him, but they're basically saying if you want to bite the hand that fed you and you want to go online and roast us, we're going to roast you right back and we ain't going to put you on TV that much or on Speed. A lot of people are going to say, well, Speed, nobody really watches that. But at the end of the day, it's a platform. I don't care if 10,000 people watch it. I don't care if 50,000. It's still a gig. So that's one of his gigs that they are temporarily not making him do right now. Don't know if discussions are being had backstage, agreements are being made, maybe some apologies on both ends. Maybe WWE apologizing to him. I'm sorry you felt that way, but at the end of the day, that's not how we do things here, boo. You don't just have to go online and roast us, and maybe he's apologizing. But right now, as of today, January 15th, it is late at night, 10:20, but January 15th, um, he has been pulled from the recent X episode, and he was not on NXT as promoted. So, that being said, YouTube, TikTok, if you have not, I've been talking for a little while, sub to my YouTube, follow on TikTok, Marquelworld. I post at least 3 times on both platforms, but let's keep talking. But do you guys want to see him on Raw? First and foremost, my thoughts, I want to see fresh people. Not saying I want to see him get let go, but I've been over the people. I like to see new people on every show. So we've seen him for a couple years now. So it is what it is. He is good at the end of the day, but it is what it is. That's my opinion. Um, Follow up question. With Corey Graves, do you want to see him still in WWE at all if he's unhappy? If you are a fan of his, do you want him to even still be part of this company? Or if you're not a fan of his, do you not like what he did? Are you hoping that maybe, you know what, maybe he should be let go if WWE is considering that? Are you agreeing with that? Are you someone that you think it is a storyline and this is just again something to bring viewers and a conversation being had? If that's the case, congrats to both Corey and WWE because we are talking about you. But do you think that's what's going on? I don't know if this is a storyline. Again, I would say maybe 45% storyline, maybe 55% if I'm doing the math right. I'm tired. Would be real. Again, him deleting it, if it was part of a storyline, why would he delete his tweets? I mean, was the storyline just for one night? I mean, I guess they can add it to the storyline that he deleted it because he was scared to lose his job. Again, if this is actually a storyline, but I don't know. Carmella, she still hasn't made her return, so you have to think about her. Is this going to affect her returning eventually? If things don't go well with him in WWE, um, that is her husband. Is she going to stick with her man, or is she going to try to return if things don't work out between the two parties? That's a question you have to ask if you are a Carmella fan. I know she has a lot of fans, so you have to be a little concerned for that. Is this going to affect her coming back if things don't work out? Um, I'm wishing both parties the best. I don't wish negativity on anyone. So at the end of the day, even though he's not my favorite, I hope things work out. Hey, give me a gig, WWE. I'm here. What time I gotta be in the office? I will do commentary. Again, I like new people. Um, let's see if there's anything else I can speak of about the situation before I get off because I've been talking for 10 minutes. But some people are saying that they think it's going to be a storyline for him to return in the ring. That would be a big swerve. If anything, they should put it in the Royal Rumble. If that happens, I'll be shocked. And congratulations, WWE, for doing a big one. Even I was shocked for once. No shade, but I would have been like, what the hell? I didn't know he was coming back to the Royal Rumble. Maybe he was coming back on the commentary set, but not the Royal Rumble. But some people are saying that on X. But we shall see. Markel's World live update. I'm here. It's Wednesday. I'm filming 2 videos. I did one little video about Simone Joe, and now I'm filming another one, a longer one for the next day. So thank you for the support, TikTok, YouTube. I'll be on tonight for TNA Impact. That will be at 10:45 p.m. TNA Impact. But this is Markel's World. All things pro wrestling news in my life. And let me clarify. I will be on YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm on both platforms, but I will be on YouTube 10:45 p.m. Eastern Time. But this is Markel's World, all things pro wrestling news in my life. I will see you guys in the next video.